Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylarn. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnan. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture. This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Maskin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Maskin scum from Cylarn. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Maskin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Maskin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnan for my lord Sheogorath. The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Maskin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Maskin out of Cylarn once and for all? You're making a mistake. There is no other way to light the flame. If you think the Maskin will help you, you will be disappointed. We will destroy them with or without your help. Go then. I will hold off on my attack to give you a chance to reconsider, but I will not wait forever.
What is it, emissary? The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Ariels in their complacency, but that will soon change. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Ariels hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Cylarn of the arrogant Ariels once and for all. You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Maskin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants. She is the Grakedric, commander of the Maskin here at Cylarn. She has never yet been defeated by the Ariels, despite their strength. For Sheogorath's glory. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Cylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself. Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt. We hold the Altar of Despair. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal. Walk with our Lord. The altar of rapture will be ours. The Ari. Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Maskin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be. Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Orioles is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command. But I only hold Despair for the moment. The Orioles hold Rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you. Only the immortal servants of Sheogorath. Once the Orioles are routed from the Altar of Rapture, I will be most pleased to command my soldiers to light the flame for Sheogorath's glory. We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Orioles are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair? This will be a glorious day. Sylarn will finally be free of the Orioles. Follow me. We're expecting the attack at any moment. The Orioles are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Sylarn shall finally belong to us. Madiskin, to arms! For Sheogorath! Madiskin! Anytime, Madiskin! For the Mad God! Madiskin!
Now is not really the time for conversation, is it? I feel like I'm interrupting something. Perhaps when you've finished your slaughtering and washed the blood off your hands, we can chat again.
Atam Mazkin! Atam Mazkin! For Atam Mazkin! For Sheogorath! Atam Mazkin!
For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For the Saints! Kneel before the Saints! Atam Oriole! For the Mad God!
For the Mad God!
For Sheogorath! Atam Oriole! For Sheogorath!
For the Mad God! Maskin!
For the Mad God!
Atam Maskin! Atam Maskin! Maskin!
Atam Oriole!
Yeah!
For Sheogorath! Atam Oriole!
Yeah!
For Sheogorath! For the Mad God!
Atar Oriole!
Atam Oriole! Atam Oriole!
Yeah! Yeah!
before the saints! For Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints! For Sheogorath!
Aton Maskin! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
For Sheogorath!
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command. What do you mean? Every Mazkin under my command would gladly accept this honor if it was not my own to claim. You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of kindling the altar if you were an immortal. Farewell. The waters of Oblivion await me. What is for Sheogorath's glory? Victory is sweet.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Come, light the great torch for Yes.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of Inspir. If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of Bliss, the hero who lights the great torch for Mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Now, do not think about it.
You'll uplift the poor, suffering folk of dementia with... You are truly demented. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear and those who inspire fear. Light the great torch.
Hi.
Light the great torch. Let the flames
Yes? I'm disappointed in your choice. Knights of Order, bye. happy times!
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. Why not? Something has to work. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints. No. Well, yes, but sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacelum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. You should
Come
stop
visit
by the
again,
Museum
or
of
I'll
Oddities.
pluck out your eyes!
Mr. Una is always looking for more items to display.
I hear the owner doesn't even remember what she's gotten. I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my understanding. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment. Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream. Ah, the green moat had taken its toll to represent that night. Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacelum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
The great torch flares with the light of Dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this. Blasphemy! Never utter the name of the Dark Deceiver lightly. Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul encircles us, always watching, waiting to pounce. He is the bringer of pain and pleasure. The blade that cuts through our sins like a scythe through wheat. Only a true demented can appreciate what it means to render his name. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? Very well. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul. Once this is done, I can pronounce the Heart-Bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our Lord Sheogorath. You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. We will speak when your task is complete. What did you require? All I can tell you is, Syl is rarely seen in public, and her staff takes care of the day-to-day activities. I check with Anya Herrick, her courtier. Do you take me for a fool? Go ahead. Every little... that'll... thank you. How kind. Pleasure and pain be with you. How can I... Shh. The walls have ears. I hear that in light of recent events at the palace, Anya Herrick is more loyal to... Well, I've heard that recent events in Syl's court. Pleasure and pain be with you.
What?
What is it you require? I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. Yes, I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
I bid you welcome. Ah, good to see you again. Ha! You're mad. Syl has yet to be bested in any combat. Unless, well, if you think you have a chance. Ha! Unless... I'm listening. For me? Perhaps I misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
You help.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her. Be wary. Please, don't continue speaking with me. Time is of the essence.
Get away!
Atar Mazkin!
Show me what you've got.
For the Atar Mazkin!
Now that you've found Syl's escape route, I'd tread very carefully. She is the mistress of deception, after all. If she means to escape, she'll do everything in her power to stop you.
For Sheagor!
Here!
For the Mad God!
Here!
Sheagor! For the Mad God!
Here!
For Sheagor! Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For Sheagoreth! Atar Mazkin!
Here!
Atar Mazkin!
Here! Ooh! Here!
want?
Yeah.
It's a fight you'll get!
Maskin!
I have fight you to the death! How dare you try and best me! Give me strength!
Yeah.
How dare you try and best me!
Yeah.
Will never be yours!
Maskin! Eta Maskin! For the Mad God!
Yeah.
Eta Maskin! For the Mad God!
Yeah.
Eta Maskin!
Whoa.
Maskin!
Oh. Yeah.
For Sheogora!
Welcome back, my lord.
I will serve you well, Lord. She's staying well out of sight. I maintain a close watch on her. Don't forget who your friends are, or they may just become your
It is my honor.
enemy.
Finally. No need to sleep.
another. You have things to do. Sheep returns to the flock. You have things. Your task is nearly complete. All that's left is to touch the altar. Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pleasure and pain, my... You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other... Lord.
Wait, I must speak. Halt, cease, desist.
Théoden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Théoden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Théoden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Théoden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already, with Order clothes and Order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Théoden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship. You would be well served. He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe! You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them! My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't! Ta, come visit.
Greetings.
Common Treasures is full of junk. That's all Tilthahara left collects.